What's you wearing? You look poor.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're discussing Inventing Anna. Where are they now?
You still obsessed with Rachel? You gotta let that go.
She is the only one of Anna's friends named in the complaint. I need her, and she is ghosting me.
For this list, we'll be looking at the real people who inspired some of the characters from this Netflix drama, and checking in on what they're up to today. What did you think was the most unbelievable yet true part of Inventing Anna? Let us know in the comments. Number 8. Hunter Lee Soik.
What if, instead of losing that time, you could tap into it? Actually understand your subconscious. What if we could understand the subconscious of an entire nation?
While it's only speculated that the character of Anna's boyfriend, Chase Sikorsky, is based on the tech entrepreneur, the similarities are pretty uncanny.
We're proposing to create the largest dream database in the world and create a space for these dreams to self-organize.
And according to Instagram, the pair know each other at the very least. Like Chase, Soik's also known in TED Talk circles, and his Dream Database app even appears to be loosely referenced on the show.
I'm asking you, what if I could crowdsource your dreams?
So far, Soik stayed mute on the series, perhaps because he has his hands full with multiple businesses. As of February 2022, his LinkedIn profile notes that he's the founder and executive chairperson of the Enso Group, and the co-founder and interim chief operating officer of TradeX. Otherwise, not much else is really known about his life today.
She's all yours. I'm out.
Number 7. Andrew Lance.
Please, have a seat. So, tell me about your foundation.
The character of Alan Reed was seemingly based on real-life real estate lawyer Andrew Lance. Anna Sorokin, as Anna Delvey, approached Lance to help her land the funding for her foundation, and apparently tricked him into connecting her with major banks.
What do you need?
Well, gotta confirm capital, particulars of your trust.
I'll talk to Peter and I'll get him to call you today. Let's start the process.
After closing this dark chapter of his career, Lance continued to work in the same New York City branch of the law firm that first hired him in 1999. He's had a varied and impressive career that includes representing not-for-profit organizations, handling private estates, and serving as a visiting lecturer at several institutions.
No one wants you to fail.
I thought you were on my side, Alan.
I am.
He's been profiled in high esteem by multiple publications and received plenty of honors too. This includes a place on New York Magazine's list of New York area's best lawyers.
If I'm going to be on your board, you have to trust me. I will talk to Reggie.
Number 6. Kacy Duke.
My feelings are mixed, but something like this experience, to have your story told and the truth come out, is pretty amazing.
Played by Laverne Cox, Kacy Duke was Sorokin's personal trainer, whom she befriended.
Kacy.
Yeah?
Can you buy me a first-class ticket?
Child.
Duke reportedly had many A-list clients over the years, including Dakota Johnson, Bruce Willis, Julianne Moore, and Denzel Washington. She's represented some big brands, too. Duke's no stranger to television either, with appearances on The Rachel Ray Show, Good Morning America, CBS Morning News, and others.
And I even said to her, I said, you have some newfound fame here. I said, use it more wisely. I said, you're smart. I said, make better choices. I said, I wish you the best. Make better choices.
Today, the fitness guru's still hard at work and enjoys downtime with her grandkids. She's also one of the hosts of the Real Ass Woman podcast, which celebrates female entrepreneurs. According to Cox, Duke deserves her own biopic, telling ET, quote, "She has lived a life, honey. She has stories. Spin-off, anyone?"
She's been so sweet. And a friend of hers tweeted me. They were like, I've known Kacy Duke for 20 years, and Laverne Cox nailed it.
Number 5. Rachel Deloche Williams.
What if I put a card down just temporarily until her bank sorts things out? You could use it as a hold?
That would be acceptable.
As the series shows, Williams worked as photo editor for Vanity Fair during her friendship with the Soho grifter. Anna conned her out of $62,000 during the Nightmare Moroccan vacation scene in episode 6.
Kacy, she maxed out my personal card, and then she charged my Vanity Fair card before I could cancel it, $62,000 combined.
So, Williams helped the authorities with their sting operation and testified against Anna in court. She also wrote an essay about her experience for Vanity Fair, and her book, My Friend Anna, The True Story of a Fake Heiress, was named one of Time's 100 must-read books of 2019.
There's an element to this entire, experience that is very flashy and distracting. And I think even today, if you look at the way that it's now morphed into this Netflix show that is meant to be fun, and it's kind of flipped the narrative upside down.
Today, her website lists her as writer, quote, freelance photographer, producer, and creative consultant. Williams has arguably been the series' most outspoken critic, due to the glamorization of its protagonist and the way the story is told.
If there is a way that true crime stories can be told, seen, discussed, even dramatized responsibly, this just isn't it.
Number 4. Todd Spodek. Spodek was Sorokin's defense attorney who gave that bizarre speech in court, comparing Sorokin's story to Frank Sinatra's.
To the public, this was the Sinatra effect. But in reality, it was strategically created by Sinatra's press agents. Women were paid to swoon.
Indeed, he argued that she wasn't so much a criminal, but simply someone who seized an opportunity. Needless to say, the jury wasn't particularly swayed by his old blue eyes defense.
There's a little bit of Anna in all of us. Everyone lies a little bit, whether it's on a resume or sales pitch or on social media.
Today, the Brooklyn resident continues to work for the Spodek Law Group PC as a criminal defense and family and matrimonial lawyer. It seems that Spodek and Sorokin have since parted ways, as he's not currently representing her in her latest legal issues. However, Spodek made it back into headlines in 2022 due to his involvement in another high-profile court case. Number 3. Neff Davis. In the series, hotel concierge Neff Davis is portrayed as Anna's ride or die. And that's seemingly true in reality as well.
Would you mind if I interviewed you?
No, thank you.
Can I ask why?
I don't sell out my friends.
Despite everything, the aspiring filmmaker is still incredibly loyal to the Soho grifter, and apparently still runs an Instagram account linked to Sorokin. Reportedly, Sorokin once told her that she'd help her make it in the biz, and in hindsight, Davis feels that, quote, she kept her word in an evil, dark, twisted Tim Burton movie way.
And she paid it. She paid every dime. And she tipped with $100 bills. I read this saying she's a scammer, but Anna Delvey is legend around here.
Neff served as a paid consultant on the series, and due to her interest in the industry, creator and producer Shonda Rhimes also let her shadow the production team. She now lives in LA and supposedly recently finished writing a TV script. So, we guess, watch this space. Number 2. Jessica Pressler.
And yes, I can tell you, they took the job back. And no, I don't know what happened to the kid. That answer your question?
Pressler's the journalist who uncovered Anna Sorokin's story. But if you're only familiar with the Netflix series, you'll know her better by her fictional counterpart, Vivian Kent.
You've given a lot of people a lot of reasons to give up on Anna Delvey. But Anna, I am still here for you.
Pressler served as a producer on Inventing Anna, and has talked about what's real and what's dramatized on the series, primarily with respect to how she's been represented.
She was so available to me. However, I kind of tried to stay out of her kitchen a little bit. We met at table reads, and it was really important to me to check in with her and make sure that it's going in the direction she feels comfortable with.
Still, this wasn't the only time one of Pressler's articles got the Hollywood treatment, nor was it the first time she'd been fictionalized on screen either.
Is that how you would describe her?
My mother?
I mean, Ramona.
Apparently, she's still writing for New York Magazine and has bylines in Smithsonian, GQ, Elle, and Esquire. If you're a Gossip Girl fan and enjoyed reading episode recaps on Vulture, well, that was usually Pressler as well.
It will rock the Upper East Side and make waves way beyond New York.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Anna Sorokin.
Now the world will know that I am not an idiot. I'm not some
dumb socialite.
Inventing Anna ends with the Soho grifter behind bars. In May 2019, Sorokin was sentenced to 4 to 12 years, but in February 2021, she was released on parole for good behavior. Anna only got to enjoy about 6 weeks of freedom before landing back in custody, this time for overstaying her visa. She's currently being held in an ICE detention center while she appeals her deportation. To coincide with the Netflix release, Insider published an essay written by Sorokin about her current predicament as well as the series. It's hard to tell if she feels any remorse for her actions, but she certainly doesn't plan on reflecting on them by watching Inventing Anna.
I'm not this person who is like trying to trick her way into stuff. Like, I just asked them and they either said yes or no.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.